Yo, sometimes people ask me to make a video about Charleston White. He's a very controversial person who is very active in his community. He goes to a lot of city council meetings and is planning on running for city council. I believe he had a YouTube account that got suspended. He's mostly famous for being on Vlad TV or Say Cheese interviews. YouTube really has it out for him though. They don't want to give this guy a platform, and I wonder if they're even going to put ads on this video. But to summarize what he believes in, he believes we shouldn't glorify gangsters. He believes that we shouldn't look at people like King Von as a hero. It's rumored that King Von was responsible for 6 murders. And think about that. If a kid with a bowl haircut shot up a school and killed 6 people, y'all would be crying. Y'all would be saying we need to change the law, outlaw video games, make bowl cuts illegal. Everybody thinks they know the solution. But if someone like King Von kills 6 people, y'all treat him like a hero. His music is still on Spotify. Same with Tay-K, who murdered people. Same with Melly, the bowl haircut kid who did the mass shooting on 4th of July. They took his music down, and he's not even famous. Now, Charleston White does have a point. Maybe we should stop idolizing gangsters. A little while ago, I saw a white kid wearing a do-rag. He looked ridiculous, but in his head, he probably thought he looked like 50 Cent. You got suburban kids trying to be gangsters. It's an epidemic, and I'm glad Charleston White is actively against this. Then again, it's hard to support this guy when he says shit like this.
Multiple times that you don't like Mexican men.
Nah, I love Mexican women though. I love Mexican women, I love Mexican pussy, I love Mexican titties, I love tongue-kissing Mexican women, I like the Mexican girls' toes, I like tortillas, I like enchiladas, I love Mexican food, love Tex-Mex, but no, I don't like no motherfucking Mexican man. Yeah, hell no.
All right, Swifty Blue, if you don't know who he is, he's a factor.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a factor out here. I have to be out here. The streets need me out here. Without me, there'll be no structure out here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to do it. Look at the boys. Y'all like the tempo. They know I'm outside. They know I'm right here. They know I'm a threat. Them boys know what's going on, man. Hey, like JFK in these motherfucking streets. I'm like JFK in these motherfucking streets. Dangerous, man. Things that I know. You know what I'm saying? Things that I've done. I'm a threat to society. Can't say too much. But we got music.
Swifty Blue, a few weeks ago, came out and said that he wouldn't sign to a black label. He only wants to work for other Latinos. And I got a few questions. You're saying you wouldn't sign to Dr. Dre. What if he offered you like $10 million? I think money and credibility talk more than anything. You'll put your personal beliefs aside if the check is big enough. He says he wants to work with Latinos but not blacks. What about Dominicans? That's a group of people that are both black and Hispanic. Would he sign to a guy like Mr. Capone? He's not Latino, but that's the environment he grew up in. What if I say I'm Hispanic as in Spain? Would that be close enough? Nowadays in America, people are divided into groups. They like to stereotype, do whatever it takes to pit people against each other based on their sexual orientation, their nationality, their race. Politicians and people with money want to take the target off themselves. They want us to fight each other so we don't look at them picking at our pocket. At school, we're not taught to look at people at an individual level. We're taught to just stereotype, just like the Germans were in the 30s. Swifty Blue is a product of his environment, and he is absolutely entitled to have an opinion and a preference. All these record labels are trying to screw you, and I guess he's making a conscious decision to get screwed by his own people.
Swifty Blue, man, I'm a big fan now, man. The passion, the conviction. No, man, real record now, real. And it wasn't about him being disrespectful.
Now tell me, guys, are you surprised by this? Honestly, I'm not, based on some of the stuff Charleston has said in his interviews. Anyway, even though I don't agree with everything Charleston White says, I'm still entertained by him. Swifty Blue, same thing. I'm still gonna listen to him. You can appreciate people without agreeing with everything they say. Anyway, I'm out.